we're live.
What's up, guys? Let's see here.
And it's bright. And Matt's hand is... There I am.
Keto delivered unboxing video.
So we got Keto delivered first. So there's the lucky
How's the brightness?
unboxing.
Pretty good? Seems good.
Yeah, seems perfect.
I'll show them our address.
Keto delivered. Okay, so we're just gonna do an unboxing. If you're on, ask us some questions.
We should like put it back more, maybe.
So they can see me better. Do I look a little tan?
I look super tan, I feel like.
Apple cider vinegar question mark. Are you asking if you should drink it, how much you should drink?
I drink it sometimes, but it's something to experiment with.
Yeah, I don't drink it.
It helps digestion and stuff.
Yeah, what were you saying before? The
It's alkaline, I believe. It helps with like
digestion of like acidic
especially
foods,
meats and stuff.
like meats
and fat.
Yeah, since meats are high in acid, that could be helpful there. I should probably start drinking it. Hi, we love you. We're doing an unboxing.
Keto delivered. We're gonna unbox.
So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. I'm gonna turn this.
And we're gonna have a link to it below. But once this video goes like we're done, then we'll have the link.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We haven't looked at it yet.
Can't really see much.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
We're gonna get this stuff sent to us.
but we got it in the box.
So it's dry riced cauliflower.
So the people who do keto and co, like the brownies, they do keto Lent.
Mm-hmm. They're really taking over keto.
Yeah, same people. If you don't know that, we have to make it though. We always make everything.
So this is 6.1 net carbs per serving, and there is 5 servings in here. I'm very interested in trying this. How much does it retail for?
It retails for, we've seen it on Amazon, $7.99.
And the only ingredient is dried cauliflower.
So go to Keto and Co. They also have a dried broccoli. If you're looking to figure out how many calories to consume a day, someone just asked quickly, there's a macro calculator on our site. Go to that, type in your stats, you'll find out.
Second item, Alpine Start Premium Instant Coffee.
Ooh. Are we making all of this?
No.
Okay. We're just unboxing it.
Pour 1 packet into your cup, add hot or cold water, stir and enjoy. 8 packets in here. How much is this?
$4.99.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's 8 cups of coffee for $4.99?
Yeah. And then this we've had before. It's pretty good.
This one is the 50% dark. We had the milk last time.
A good deficit to start at if you want to lose weight is 20%. But see what feels sustainable to you. You can go up to 30, you can go down to even just like, a lot of times maintenance calories on keto, you'll lose weight.
So this is 50% dark chocolate. It retails for $5.50, and 1 square is how many carbs?
1 square is 1 net carb.
Net carb.
It has soluble corn fiber, monk fruit, Madagascar vanilla beans. This is pretty cool.
You've been buying a lot of Halo Top, and have we ever questioned if the nutrition's correct?
No, not really. I don't have any reason to question it.
Looking at the ingredients, there's really no reason. We just don't buy it, and we don't eat a lot of it. Personally, it just increases cravings for us, so we just stay away from the ice creams in general. They're pint size, so it's like, well, why don't I just sit down with this pint and eat it all?
Yeah, pint size is definitely a tactical decision by the ice cream industry.
Yeah.
And the pints are like just as expensive as gallons a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And the pint is like the perfect amount where it's like if you eat it all, you're eating way too much, but it's really easy to eat it all.
The strips aren't accurate or reliable, so going by the strips, if you've been fasting since Monday, is a terrible gauge, and you're probably just in ketosis.
Yeah, if you've been fasting since Monday, today's Friday, there's a 0% chance that you're not in ketosis.
You said that really just...
There's a 100% chance you are in ketosis. Yeah, if you fast for like 24 hours, you're in ketosis automatically.
Next item. It's tea seed oil, tomato chili flavor.
Got a little bent up in here, but tomato chili tea seed oil. See, I like getting stuff like this because we're going to use this.
We're absolutely going to use that. And the riced cauliflower.
Yeah.
But the chocolate, you know.
We'll use the chocolate too. How do I know I'm in ketosis without the strips? Well, if you've been fasting for 4 days.
It's a different person.
Oh. How do you know? I mean, the main thing is energy, you'll probably notice.
And also just, it's a default thing. Like, if you're eating below the 20 net carbs, your body is going to enter a state of ketosis.
Automatically.
Yeah. And then, like, fasting, if you do some sort of fasting, that also, like, just creates more of a state where your body can enter ketosis.
Everyone really obsesses over constantly knowing if they're in ketosis or not. You don't need to know. It doesn't matter. You can, if you're eating under 20 net carbs a day, automatically you're in ketosis.
Yeah.
But going by how you feel matters way more than arbitrarily being in ketosis or not. Like, what matters is how you feel.
Yeah.
So I would go by that.
And no, it's not dangerous to be fasting for that long.
You probably want to use some precautions, but yeah, it's not. People fast for.
Yeah, I mean,
a long
people,
time.
like Gandhi fasted for whatever over 40 days and drank just water. I mean, you know, if you can do it, that's a good sign.
Fat snacks. We've gotten these before.
Oh, we have.
So these are 2 servings in here, and wait. Serving size is 1 cookie.
I like
Okay,
that.
each cookie is 2 net carbs, and there's 2 cookies in here. And recently we got sent keto cookies, and fat snacks are not comparable in my mind. Keto cookies are significantly better. They're lower carb. These have maybe slightly better ingredients, but
They both have MCT oil, right? Keto cookie and this?
yeah, they do.
That's cool. These retail for $2.99. I can't taste them because they have almond flour, but they just don't look like good cookies.
They're not as good as keto cookies, fat snacks.
But they're a good option, and they're cheaper, right?
I don't know if they're cheaper.
Huh.
How much are those?
$2.99.
Then I think they might be a little
Slightly
cheaper.
Ooh, and we got something we're definitely also going to use. The last item on the list is Fix Sriracha. It's a big bottle, too.
What?
No gourmet sriracha with no sugar and a
Ooh.
smooth burn.
So it says no sugar, but there's cane sugar listed on the label. But there's always sugar in sriracha. It's just a small amount.
But why would you say no sugar?
Yeah, that's weird to me. Does it say no sugar?
Someone said nice haircut.
Thank you. Potassium supplementation, I get it from food. I can pretty easily
Magnesium.
get it from food. Someone said potassium
Oh.
too, though. Avocados, spinach are big sources. Highfalutin low carb. Yeah, this is a keto crate competitor.
Yes.
Keto delivered.
And this retails for $7.99
Yeah, so I don't know what's different about this
versus normal sriracha.
versus normal sriracha.
Why don't I'll give it a little taste.
Okay. Because it has cane sugar in it.
Yeah. It's not, it's just a gourmet sriracha with no sugar. That's what its selling point is, but it has sugar. So not a great selling point. FixHotSauce.com.
For magnesium supplementation, I take a magnesium pill and I try adding in some magnesium-rich foods to my diet. I've been adding mushrooms and I have a decent amount of nuts.
I just started drinking calm magnesium again. I love it. And it really gets my water in at night. That's delicious.
That is really good.
That's better than normal sriracha.
Better than normal sriracha.
That's really good.
Really spicy.
But probably double the price, right?
Probably. How much is this?
$7.99.
Yeah, I think regular sriracha is like $3 or $4.
So yeah, that was our. Wait,
That's it.
where's our cracked pepper Vermont meat stick?
What the F?
They left out a product.
There's no meat stick in here.
Oh man, keto delivered, guys. You guys, seems like a little slipping.
Yeah. There is no meat stick, right?
No, there's no meat stick.
Okay, guys. We're 1 product short. That's a red flag.
A huge red flag.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of these delivery box services, and they're all kind of similar. The thing is, like, Keto Crates just has the most subscriptions. They've been around the
They're
longest.
more established, so they're reliable.
They're the most reliable. Like, you don't get missed, like, whatever it is. Vermont cured cracked pepper meat sticks.
Yeah, you don't. And we've even had an issue with them where they sent us different flavors of what they have on their packaging.
That's not a huge issue, though, but...
I mean, when you're expecting delicious pecans and you get chocolate-covered almonds... Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Keto Crate's probably my pick at this point.
Yeah, just based on the reliability.
Best looking couple on YouTube.
Ooh.
Thank you. Good keto jerky recommendation. The one we got going in the oven right now.
Oh my god, it's a winner, guys. It's so good.
We just filmed the start of a recipe video for it. It takes like 4 to 6 hours in the oven though.
Thank you for asking, Ferocious. The Korean bowl did not make me sick. Did not give me any like diarrhea or tummy ache even. It was pretty solid. I wasn't like over full. I felt great. So I'm definitely going to be getting that again when I go back to Atlanta. Also, lately, what I've been thinking about is when we eat out and like, we don't eat out often, but when we do, or when we're just eating generally and we're around other people who are eating, I don't know how people just eat like 400 grams of carbs a day and don't...
It's because they don't know better.
But like, I guess they don't just feel as sluggish?
No. They feel sluggish, they just don't know they feel sluggish.
I just feel so great, and like I never feel like sluggish or weighed down after a meal. And thinking back to that, I was like, that sucked. Like, I always wanted to take a nap after I ate food.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
They don't like tie them together is the thing, I think.
Right. It's pure pleasure in my mind, right?
Yeah. But it's also just not knowing how much greener
side.
the grass is.
Yeah.
I don't think these are available in the UK.
No. I don't know if any of the box deliveries are, unfortunately.
How do you convince someone like that's unwilling to start keto? Really, it's tough. They have to want it. Like,
it's like getting addiction treatment.
Yeah.
They have to want to do it.
They have to want it.
You can't force someone to go to rehab and then expect it to work well.
You can like try being buddies and be like, let's do this together. That's probably the best way.
Yeah.
I'm a carb Nazi around the fam trying to critique their food selections. I don't think that's a great way to be either.
Yeah, like I also don't want someone pointing out that I'm eating poorly.
Because it just doesn't, think of how annoying it is when people do it to you eating keto. I don't like doing it to other people either.
Yeah, exactly.
We have messed around, the oat fiber bread recipe on Reddit. No, I haven't seen that, but I have been trying to make a bread recipe using yeast, oat fiber, and vital wheat gluten to get it to be able to rise. I've kind of perfected it. It's close. It's like 95% perfected.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's incredibly delicious. It's super good, and it's a lot of fiber, so you don't have to eat a lot, and you feel really full and like satisfied.
No, I've never had EKG stress test, calcium score test. What's a stress test? I'm very low stress. For some reason,
Matt
my entire life.
Yeah, think about anything.
I don't let things get to me.
Well, he does let things get to him, but he doesn't stress about like big problems. He just, they're there. They'll go away.
What's the best flavor of ISO? Pure cookies and cream. Yeah.
Can we do an episode on what?
Where?
Keto condiments, including recipes.
An episode on keto condiments.
I like that you called it an episode. It's like we have a show. Yeah, we could do keto condiments because people are scared of and unsure what to try. Absolutely.
Yeah.
We can show you what we have in our house, and we are definitely going to be working on making some condiments for you guys.
We have a couple good ones. Barbecue sauce, peanut sauce, and like an Asian wing sauce. Easy way to get body fat percentage, I would just look up the pictures online. You can go to like men's body fat percentage pictures and compare yourself.
Yeah, if you want to be more
you don't have to be precise though.
Yeah, but if you do want to, because we got an email once and I told her and she was like, that's a terrible way to do it. There's definitely a more precise way. Here's the way.
I've never seen that.
And I was like, okay, well, I was trying to give you a gauge but you can measure like every inch of your body and like type it in and figure it out.
Knowing your exact body fat percentage doesn't really matter unless you're like
Unless you're that woman.
Unless you're that woman, or you're trying to get to like the last few body fat percentages before like bodybuilding competitions and stuff.
We've never tried the ISO pasta. I'd be interested to see how it compares.
Whoa! ISO Pure has pasta? ISO pasta? Oh. The carb counts in spices and herbs is still on the back burner. We're gonna do it soon.
We gotta do it. Sorry.
What are some key foods to eat to go on a fat fast? Coconut oil, eggs, butter. Just like there's no real key foods. A lot of people will do an egg fast and then add fats to that, butter and coconut oil.
And then if your goal is weight loss and you're not hitting your calorie intake because you're not hungry, then there's no need to force yourself to eat. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, that's that.
Do you guys do carb ups? Was reading good to do. Basically, she was reading it's good to do carb ups. Have you done any? Mega has done one.
I did one. And if you read a bunch of stuff, you'll get varying answers to whether it's a good thing to do or not. Is it mandatory? Absolutely not. We would recommend not doing one like early on, like at least 3 months under the belt of keto, so your body's adapted at that point, and figure out what works best for you in terms of doing the carb up. Don't just let it be a big binge, in my opinion. But yeah, it could help with like mental cravings. It could help with, some people have broken plateaus. If you're trying to put on muscle, it's a great way to do so. There's a lot of factors as to why you should do one, as opposed to just like, I've read it's good, I'm gonna do one. But like you can also experiment and just do one. But just know that, you will, you could put on weight. There's that potential. It could lead to like more cravings. Just, be cautious when you do one.
Do you all choose chicken and fish over beef due to personal preference or for health nutrition reasons? We don't choose chicken and fish over beef. We eat all three.
Yeah, I mean, personal preference, chicken and fish for me.
I like them all. Would you recommend Coke Zero drinks? They're not healthy, but they won't affect your ketosis at all.
I have to go to the bathroom really bad.
We drink Zevia more than, that's all we drink really anymore. We try not to drink, like if we're out at a restaurant, we'll get a Coke Zero once in a while. Hemp seed rice peel off. That sounds interesting. That's something I should try. I've been trying grinding up hemp seeds into a powder and baking with like a bread recipe with them. It didn't really work. Are wheatgrass shots keto friendly? Yeah, just count the carbs. They have a couple grams of carbs normally. Is Swerve something you count carbs on? No, because it is erythritol and stevia, which are both 0 calorie. What if you don't meet your calorie goal? If you're trying to lose weight, it's perfectly fine that you're not hitting your calorie goal. You want to strike a balance between sustainability and losing weight. So like if you feel like you're restricting yourself way too much, then probably eat more calories. If you're comfortable with what you're eating, then it's fine to be under your calories.
How do you prevent a hard hangover on keto? Drink a ton of water as you're actually drinking. A glass per drink. That's what we like to do. I think that's recommended even if you're not on keto.
Yeah, you actually have to follow the drinking rules now.
Yeah.
Like drink water. And I drink a ton of water before I like fall asleep when I'm laying in bed super drunk.
Have a Powerade Zero on hand in the morning if it's really bad, and it'll, you're obviously depleted of electrolytes.
What if we stop doing keto diet? Will we regain weight? If you go back to your old eating habits and you're currently overweight, then yeah, you'll probably regain weight. If you continue eating healthy and like at your calorie maintenance level, then no.
How much exercise do you guys do? We work out 5 times a week, 4 to 5 at least.
We've been going like 5 or 6 lately.
Yeah, but we've been pushing it a lot harder. We're trying to get bigger.
Trying to get big.
And we lift weights mostly. Kind of don't really do cardio.
So I've been eating when hungry, and most days that's just a bulletproof coffee and salad. How do you feel about that? I would say you want to get a little more protein than that in. If you are eating...
What are you putting on your salad?
Yeah, what are you putting on your salad? If you're eating way under your calories, you want to kind of be sure you're getting protein in. Protein is important when you're in a deficit.
Yeah.
What's a typical calorie burn during our workouts? Not a lot, like 200 calories.
Yeah.
We lift weights. We don't really do too much cardio.
Right. You count the carbs on xylitol as well. You don't not count the carbs because it has a higher calorie per gram, right?
It has 2 calories per gram.
Glycemic index.
And it's a 10 or 12 glycemic index.
Right, 12.
So you should count like maybe 1 to 2 grams of carbs per gram. Wait.
What, like 20%, 10%?
Like 30% of calories from xylitol should be counted probably.
And then things like maltol, IMOs, 50%.
Yeah, you might want a little more protein than that throughout the day. Maybe have some protein with your bulletproof coffee.
Couple hard-boiled eggs.
Can you recommend any store-bought protein shakes? A lot of people use those. What are they? Like I forget what they're... Pure Protein, maybe it is? Is that the brand?
Oh yeah. Their EAS has a brand. There's Premier Protein.
Basically, just look for low carb.
Yeah.
We don't drink any of them really. We just make our own smoothies sometimes with IsoPure.
Yeah, just read the nutritional labels.
Premier Protein, that's the one.
Yeah, that's what I said. And yeah, Muscle Milk's not going to be good. Muscle Milk's pretty high in sugar.
Do we eat strawberries? No, I haven't eaten a strawberry since I started keto. I don't eat fruit. I eat avocado. Like some people are picky with what they call fruits. I eat avocados and tomatoes.
Yeah, same.
And cucumbers sometimes.
Cucumbers are fruit?
I don't know. Isn't seeds fruit? I'm new to keto. How do I know how many calories to consume? Just go to our website and use the macro calculator, or just type keto macro calculator in Google and you can calculate your macros. I don't know exactly how keto works for diabetics. All I know is it keeps your insulin levels low for the most part.
Is it recommended for type 1? Because can't...
I think for type 1 there's like some
ketoacidosis
risk, but I'm not too familiar.
Right, you should definitely speak to your doctor about that if you're trying to change that.
How about blueberries and blackberries? Yeah, just count the carbs on them. Fit in whatever you want to fit in. I prefer to eat vegetables.
We're moving to Atlanta at the end, 10 days. So I keep saying end of the month, but it's like almost the end of the month.
Keto OS, we don't drink it. Don't recommend it.
Type 2 is recommended. Yeah, that's what I'm aware of.
What is the best way to check you're in ketosis? Just go by how you feel. Don't worry about if you're in ketosis.
And if you're eating below the carb, you're like eating low net carbs, there's no doubt about it.
Do you follow Dr. Berg and your views on him? Yeah, I do follow Dr. Berg. Mostly positive views on him, really good. I'd say there's certain circumstances where he's selling his products, but he gives so much great information along the way. It's like, you gotta sell stuff once in a while.
Expected, of course.
Yeah, Dr. Berg's awesome.
And if he's selling something, it's probably quality, and it's
good. It is. I bought his gallbladder formula one time. I told you that. Do you remember that at the start?
Nah, on the ketones, Matthew.
Yeah, exogenous ketones, nah. Yeah, I think you want to take some precautions with type 1 diabetes and keto. People do it though, I know.
We've tried Walden Farms and it's the most disgusting stuff I've ever tried.
I agree. If you look at the ingredients, there's a lot of chemicals, but the first ingredient is always purified water. It's just like super watery and like...
Oh, thanks for the comment on the beard.
Hey, Abby.
Not that it's my beard, but I'm pushing him to grow it out. At least give me like 2 to 3 weeks, man. I want to see some action.
We've tried... Their syrups are drinkable. They're not good though.
Which syrups?
Walden Farms.
Oh, yeah, the chocolate still, it tastes chemically still to me.
Any recs on how to get probiotics in? Food, supplements? I think food's always best. I've tried supplements. It's really tough to know if you're actually getting live probiotics though when you use supplements.
There are vegetarian ketoers. There's a subreddit is specifically dedicated to it. Tell her to give that a look.
How do you feel about beef jerky? Is the excess salt bad for keto and weight loss? No, excess salt is mandatory for keto.
Yeah, and there's not a ton of great beef jerky options. A lot of them have sugar, but we're making one like right now.
Currently in the
it's
oven.
In the fridge. I mean,
it's
in the oven. So definitely give that a try. Making it at home is very, very easy and cheaper. Beef jerky is so expensive.
It is, yeah. It's actually, so a pound of beef jerky, the homemade one we're making right now, is about, it's about like $10 a pound maybe?
Oh, that's pricey.
No, a pound of actual beef jerky is like $30, $25.
Oh yeah, we get like the 2-ounce bags for like $7.99. Okay,
yeah.
You're right.
What about magnesium and fish liver oil on a keto diet? Magnesium, you want to maybe supplement. I try getting a lot of it from food. Fish oil, it's proven to be beneficial, but I've been reading a lot about like a lot of it's oxidized when you get it, and you need to get really well sourced fish oil pills. I've been I haven't been taking fish oil lately. We just recorded a Fat Bomb recipe coming soon.
You want to hear my joke about sodium?
Yeah.
Nah. Isn't that great, guy?
Good one.
Nice.
Do you take vitamins? Yeah, I take multivitamin, magnesium, and vitamin D.
Matthew does intermittent fasting. I feel like lately I've just been naturally flowing into a fasting. Like I don't eat a full meal until after the gym. Depends on the day, but I don't like aim to fast.
I fast, intermittent fasting.
Naturally. He's been doing it for like 40 years.
Yeah.
10. We should do a pizza sauce. That's a great idea since we have the best pizza on the internet.
Do we?
Chicken crust.
It is pretty good. We're working on a cookbook.
Yeah, we are.
It's going to be delayed a little from our earlier estimate for the end of this year, probably next year.
Spring. We're thinking Frenchie for a dog, French bulldog. What are you guys thinking? We're gonna scour the SPCA's, of course. I don't know why scour, is that the right word?
Yeah, muscle milk is geared kind of towards like muscle gain, so they throw some carbs in there. Muscle milk's not a good option for keto.
No, I would say also no.
Hard time finding a tomato sauce without sugar. Well, all tomato sauce has naturally occurring sugar.
Right.
Because tomatoes have sugar. But,
Rao's?
Rao's, I think it's called.
No, it is pronounced Rao's, but someone said Rao's.
So that's the one you can find most places, I think.
It's just pricey. We've definitely seen it in Whole Foods and Acme. But there's a Victoria's sauce. I think that's even better nutrition than Rao's.
What question have you asked like 8 times? I want to find it now.
Who?
Hello, it's me. Now I gotta find it.
Just re-ask him. We'll watch for it.
How do I lower my LDL on keto? I don't know exactly. For some people, keto drastically reduces their cholesterol. Some people see a increase in cholesterol.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Keto flow is not something you can avoid if you're jumping right into it, but if you decide to like taper down your carbs, that's a good way to help like try and prevent it altogether. But if you're gonna go just straight for the 20 net carbs, most people hit it and just drink Powerade Zeros. Like people make electrolyte drinks.
Electrolytes is the best way to treat it, but if you jump right into it, you're gonna get keto flu for the most part. What else you guys got? We unboxed the Keto Delivered if you didn't see. What's our favorite thing?
Oh, my favorite was a Vermont cured cracked pepper stick that we didn't get in the box.
I know.
Just kidding.
Wait.
Is it?
No.
It's a screw. He found a screw and he thought it was the meat stick.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? We didn't get a meat stick.
Is that something like we email them and give them like a heads up?
I don't know.
I feel like someone's gonna be disappointed.
Well, everyone else most people probably got them.
You think?
Yeah.
No. Why would they just accidentally left it out of a couple boxes? I
Probably.
guess then yeah, I'll shoot them an email. I'm excited to try this riced cauliflower.
Neither of us experienced hair loss at all. What's your favorite recipe we created?
Huh. Protein cake.
We haven't made that in a while.
I was thinking today, I was like, oh, I'm gonna make protein cake. But just no time.
What is my favorite? I don't even know. I've really been making Mega's Delicious Smoothie a lot lately. Like every day almost.
Radishes. Have you tried radishes? That's like the best in our opinion replacement for potatoes. Cauliflower is like hearty to me. I feel like when I eat cauliflowers, I'm just as full as if I would eat potatoes.
Keto snacks for a road trip.
Jerky.
Jerky. Like, what else is there? There's like Quest bars and stuff.
Yeah.
You can usually get like
Pork
hard-boiled
rinds.
eggs and pork rinds at gas stations.
Yeah, you can.
Some nights, should I just do a shake? You could. I think food's better usually. Cheapest place to get Isopure, I think Amazon.
Yeah.
Last year they had like a Prime Day sale where it was $30 for 3 pounds.
Yeah. Oh, the PB lava cake was really good. I forget about that because if I remember, then I'm sad I don't have it. Go-to meal when we first started keto.
I feel like ours has always been a Cobb salad.
Yeah, a Cobb salad or like just a cauliflower fried rice. Something quick.
Wait, they have Isopure at Walmart?
Is it cheap? Or is it, I feel like it's probably the same price. Yeah, Quest protein powder is really good. Matt had a roommate who always had it and like I snuck and drank it once.
You did?
Yeah. I guess I didn't tell you.
What flavor?
It was chocolate. It was so good. But then I realized how expensive it is.
So expensive. Your opinion on low carb milk replacement? You got your almond, your coconut,
Your cashew.
your cashew, and your soy, I believe, is also low carb. We never get it though. Any of those 3 or 4? How many current viewers do we have? Is that how many? 177?
What do you guys do all day?
Yeah, you guys at work watching?
Or maybe they're in another country?
Or another country? Yeah, we get the almond coconut mashup sometimes too. Is it harder to bulk on keto? People hate when I say this, but yes, it's a lot harder to gain muscle on keto. But you're gonna get a bunch of people telling you it's not. But I mean, science will tell you that it is. You need to spike insulin to build muscle.
I love that everyone's telling us what they're doing. Oh, your child's napping.
Photographer.
Yeah, making your own schedule is where it's at. We've been talking about children a lot lately. Some
We
days,
have.
some days I see women and I'm just like, you hate your life. You don't wish you had kids. Like when we were walking to the gym one day, there was a woman, like I feel like 2 couples playing in like a backyard, and I looked over because the kids are always cute. I always look over, and the woman just like looked at me like dead faced, and I was like, oh my god. She was like holding her daughter, and I was like, she doesn't look happy at all, but I'm sure she was.
Our next child is gonna be a dog.
Yeah, we're working our way up.
Can I drink vitamin water zero on keto? I feel like that still has some carbs in it. I'm not sure though.
It definitely does. We'd recommend Powerade if you're gonna do something for.
I love putting nutritional yeast on my salads.
Adopt kids.
Adopt, don't shop for a dog.
I know, I'm kidding.
We're trying to adopt, but you basically have to adopt a ferocious pit bull or not, or nothing.
No, or just like a bigger dog. We're looking for something really small, pocket size if possible.
The options are ferocious pit bull or nothing.
They're not ferocious by choice, pit bulls. They don't just come out of the womb ferocious. There's a terrible stigma with pit bulls, but they're not like that.
Aren't they? I feel like they've been bred over the years to be
No,
fighting dogs.
they used to be like lap dogs back in the day.
Yeah, in the old days, but now they've been selectively
they're
bred
not
to
all-
be ferocious killers.
Yeah, Michael Vick's dogs, but not all of them. There's a lot of loving, friendly ones.
Thoughts on bone broth? Good stuff. Drink it if you can get it. Yeah, we've tried the buy drinks. They're pretty good.
What are we making for dinner? Oh, we're doing tilapia and maybe we'll get like some broccoli or something.
Yep.
Ooh, basset hound. I forgot. Those are so cute.
I love those.
They have the big ears, don't they? Ooh, a bloodhound would be adorable too. It's like a big
don't know
version
what
of
a
a
bloodhound
basset
is.
hound.
Those are too big then. Basset
I know.
hounds are already pretty big. I love how big their feet are.
They're so fat and chubby.
I can't read that. How can I reach my fat macros easily? It's occasionally a struggle. You don't have to reach them, but just add butter to your vegetables, bulletproof coffee, fat bombs. There's ways to do it.
Protein is easy.
Protein is easy.
Eat chicken. I mean, I'm not just gonna be like eat chicken, eat beef. Like you
Well,
make burgers.
How
you
is
can
that
eat-
helping him with his fat macros?
Oh, I thought he said macros, not fat macros. But there are fatty cuts of meat. Like a good ribeye has a lot of fat. Look for the marble. Thighs are better than breasts. Eat the skin. Someone said something. I
Took out some ground beef for dinner. What should I make? You could make. What's the last thing we made with ground beef? I think
Burgers.
Burgers. We made smash burgers.
They weren't that good. Don't do it.
They weren't that good.
Matt was super stoked. You can do taco salads, which are always great. You can do like a ground beef skillet, like cut up some squash and some mushrooms and just do like a skillet, serve it over cauliflower rice.
You could do chili. That
You
just
could do
takes
chili.
about an hour or two.
Someone said corgis are awesome. Corgis are awesome. But the more I look at them, like I would love my dog and child, whoever and whatever she or he looks like. But when I see corgis, I'm like, I've seen so many of you at this point. Like your face is
They're all very
big.
similar.
They're just like not doing it for me anymore.
MCT oil versus coconut oil. What's your take? There is no take. There's just actual facts.
Yeah, the differences.
MCT oil is derived from coconut oil. Coconut oil is 50% for the most part MCTs. MCT oil is 100% MCTs. So I like to get some MCT oil, but it's not mandatory. Is there an energy drink that is safe to drink on keto? Yeah, any of the zero carb energy drinks are zero carb, so.
Zevia has a new one. We tried and we liked.
We also just got this one, it's called Highball Energy, that has no sweetener in it. It's
Yeah,
just
it's just seltzer.
seltzer energy. Amy Pittman wants to chill? Who's Amy Pittman?
Ah. I don't remember saying not to trust a keto fart, but I guess that's true.
Hey, Sexy Dance. Yeah, we have a homemade cracker recipe. It's flaxseed crackers.
We do. Oh, and someone asked bake or no bake cheesecake. We have a no bake cheesecake on our site that is on point.
And it's the best.
It's the best.
Which YouTuber introduced you to our channel?
Oh yeah, definitely tell us who's giving us shout outs. That'd be nice.
Do you think eating liverwurst on keto is okay? I'm not familiar with liverwurst. How many carbs is it? You just count carbs, guys. That's the question to any food is it safe question.
Epic bars. We have tried them. I'm not a fan.
They aight. Not my favorite. Who are your other YouTuber fave?
We love us some Jason Whitrock.
Jason Whitrock.
I don't know why I said Witty. Headbangers Kitchen's cool.
HBK. I've been cutting back on my YouTube consumption.
Yeah, we don't really watch people.
I watch this show on Complex News every day with DJ Academics.
Don't tell people that. That's
my new thing. I love DJ Academics.
I just work. Oh, Jason Bayrock is right.
Is Monster Zero carbs or 0 gram carbs keto friendly? Yes, it is. It doesn't have any carbs in it.
Monster Zero, it has carbs.
Monster Zero carbs? It's erythritol. I think it has.
Oh, there's a Monster Zero carbs?
There's a Monster Zero calorie. What do you mean? We get it all the time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What else would you use besides MCT oil in your coffee? You got cream, butter, coconut oil. You can even go like
Ghee.
almond milk, ghee.
You can make our coconut fat bombs and drop them in. People have done that.
I have never found erythritol in stores. Have you?
No, I haven't either. But I know someone said they found it once at a store. They were doing our meal prep course and they said they couldn't find it and they were going to give up. But yeah, we just get ours on Amazon. It's a good price on Amazon.
Yep.
Oh, Sprouts.
You're gonna try the olive oil cake. That recipe is the bomb.
Oh, I forget that. That might just be better than protein cakes.
It might be.
Nutritionally, protein cakes on point.
Yeah, olive oil cake is the most moist.
It's divine.
Any advice on navigating eating differently than your spouse? I think maybe just like cooking a big meal. Like a big meal prep type of thing, and then having some rice or whatever she wants to like add to her meals is a good way to do it.
If you do burgers, just have the bun for that person and you eat lettuce wrap.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not that difficult if you just keep the protein similar. And you can always add fat.
What's the difference between cream and heavy whipping cream? Heavy whipping cream has higher fat content. Yeah, you missed the opening of the box. Here's what was in it, guys. We got sun-dried tomato and chili pepper tea seed oil.
Riced cauliflower.
This sriracha, which is really good, it's claimed to fame as being sugar-free, but it's not sugar-free.
There's sugar in it,
but it tastes really good.
So don't believe everything you read. Look at the labels, look at the ingredients, make sure you do yourself your due diligence. We got Fat Snacks cookies, which we've had before. They're okay.
We got Chalk Zero. These are good.
And then we got Alpine Star Instant Coffee. We're going to try that one day. And
I
then
want to open this up and see what it looks like.
we were supposed to also get a Vermont cured cracked pepper meat stick, but we didn't get it.
I'm starting to lose my patience with keto delivered, if I'm being honest.
Patience cut.
This is what they look like. You just pour them in.
Yeah, that's like normal.
Is it a motocross brand? Alpine Start. I have a baking question. Let's say I use erythritol and stevia mix, and I follow your recipe of yours. Should I taste the batter before baking to see if it's sweet enough? It gets
Slightly sweet, slightly less sweet as it bakes.
as it bakes.
But we always make sure it's sweet enough. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So, but if you're using an erythritol stevia mix and you're substituting one of our recipes that only calls for erythritol, you want to use a little bit less because erythritol is like 70 to 80% as sweet, but the mixes you're talking about are formulated so they're exactly
1-to-1.
1-to-1 with sugar.
So it'll be really sweet, and if that's what you like, then just use what we use.
I'm curious about Good D's Blondie's brand.
Oh, we didn't get our keto crate. We didn't. Oh, Goodies Blondie's in it.
It is?
That's what someone just said.
We have a bag. We haven't baked it yet, though.
We didn't bake it yet, but we've had her brownies, we've had her chocolate chip cookies, and her snickerdoodle cookies.
That we've had them all. We haven't tried the Blondies, though.
We love that they use sunflower flour.
Sunflower flour. We took the photos for her brownies.
Yeah.
It's going to go on the package, we think.
But really good. The brownies are on point. So we haven't tried the Blondies, but I imagine they're really good as well.
I really love the snickerdoodle cookies. Mega does not love them as much.
They taste too sunflowery to me, but I love the brownies and Matt doesn't love the brownies. So it's a trade-off. It is okay to just use stevia for baking. The drops are really concentrated, so they're really sweet. You don't need as much. Neither of us were ever overweight. We've been keto for 1.5 years now.
What about aspartame? It's something you probably want to stay away from or at least do some research on, but it doesn't affect ketosis. Really.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get into ketosis first time around? Like 2 to 3 days?
Like as it would for anyone else. You broke through your plateau. Congrats, Brad. We've done chia pudding. We don't have a recipe for it, right? We should.
Nope.
It's pretty easy.
Farmer Mima. Check out her channel, guys. The cookie recipe. We filmed it yesterday, but Mega forgot to record audio, so we
we're
have
filming it today again because I'm an idiot.
We've made it 4 times now. This will be 5.
Matt doesn't let me live anything down. I can't be a human. I can't make mistakes.
We have
He's the only one that can make mistakes.
Not
And then I
true.
laugh and I'm nice.
Oh, okay.
If I dropped your spoon when you were eating the ice cream and you got flustered.
No, I did not.
I dropped a spoon, guys. He got flustered.
But we have a 25-pound bag of chocolate chip cookies now in our freezer.
That I can't eat because they're almond flour. What was the brownies person again?
Good D's.
Oh, who?
Good D's brownie mix. It's on Amazon.
Good D's.
Have you found that fasting is a success? Yeah, I have. Big time.
I'm allergic to almonds. Truvia, is Truvia the brand that's erythritol? Truvia isn't pure erythritol, is it?
They have a bunch of different concoctions.
Oh, okay. We haven't looked too much in it. We stick with pure erythritol, pure stevia, concentrate liquid form, and we mix the two.
How many of those cookies can you eat? Give me something I can binge on. I can eat a ton of them. I can eat like 35 probably.
No,
but
like nutritionally, bro.
yeah, you want to probably eat like 1 or 2.
What do we make the most? What's our favorite dish? Salad.
We make a salad.
Sounds lit. Okay, a salad aside, our answer to any food question is going to be like salad with egg, bacon, chicken. But what aside from salad do we make the most?
Just generally like meat, vegetable.
Yeah, we keep it pretty simple, guys.
Like the things that you know are healthy.
Yeah.
We all know the right answers. You just got to do them.
Which is better to batter fish, pork rinds or almond flour?
Which is very bad.
I think we've done coconut flour, right?
We have. I like
Coconut flour is good.
dusting fish with coconut flour and then pan frying it is a good way to go.
It gives you more than you think you're going to get.
You don't get like a fried fish breading though. It's just like a light pan breading.
But it still tastes like a breading.
What do you guys do with all of the keto baked goods you test?
Oh.
This is the thing. We need to make friends in Atlanta that want
We'll
a bunch
eat
of
our
food.
Yeah. We just keep it until Matt can finish it or I can finish it, and then if it goes too long, we toss it.
We probably waste like a small percentage of it. We try eating it all, but you can't eat all the desserts we make.
No. How often do you eat out on keto if you aren't traveling? Never.
Almost never. Once every 2 weeks.
You think that much?
Maybe not even that much.
I would
a
say
month.
once a month.
Yeah.
And if it is once a month, sometimes it's just because we're doing a fast food video for you guys. So it's not even like our choosing. It's Taco Bell breakfast, which is the grossest.
What do you think about nutritional yeast? I like it. I add it to my salads, but it's not really that necessary because it's just a lot of B vitamins, which you already get on a keto diet for the most part.
Courtney, when you move to Atlanta, hit us up. We'll definitely be sending all our stuff to you. Replacement for French fries. People have used jicama.
Yep.
You can use...
We need to still try.
You can make like
different
radish chips. Parsnips? No, just kidding.
Do you like YouTube
Turnips.
more than IG? Turnips are super high carb, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah.
I've seen someone make turnip chips.
Turnips are
fries.
pretty high carb.
Hey, come on.
Do you like YouTube more than IG? Follow us on IG, guys. Yeah, we do IG Live every week without fail.
I enjoy IG Live more. It's
Yeah.
more intimate. I think that's it.
And the people are nicer. Not that you guys aren't nice.
We don't have trolls.
Yeah.
We don't hot links. Like, do we eat hot dogs?
Yeah, we eat hot dogs
Time to
occasionally.
time. We don't like buy hot dogs because we love them.
We use Stur, S-T-U-R, instead of Mio now at Sweetened with Stevia, but for those don't have much electrolytes in them. For electrolytes, I add salt to my drinks. I eat avocados. That's pretty much it. All right, should we call it?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. It's been 50 minutes, guys. All right.
We gotta do other videos today. We're doing cookies.
Cookie.
Chocolate chip cookies.
What's that from?
What is that from?
You know.
Cookie. Rugrats.
Good job. What else are we doing?
No bake peanut butter cookies. They're really good. They're
Which one
phenomenal.
could I- And did you say beef jerky?
Beef jerky is in the oven. I had it in the oven for like 3 hours, but apparently the oven wasn't on. So
But you know what? I laughed it off.
yeah. All right, guys, we out of here. It's been fun.
Yeah, go back to work, guys. Be productive.
Keto delivered gypped us one item.
We'll let you know what they say. Bye.
Bye.